Have you ever wondered about the dark secrets hidden within the folds of history? Today, we delve deep into one such secret, a chilling chapter of World War II that was shrouded in silence for years. We turn our attention to Unit 731, a covert unit of the Imperial Japanese Army that specialized in biological and chemical warfare research and development. In the heart of the war, amidst chaos and turmoil, Unit 731 was silently operational. Its purpose so sinister, it was kept hidden from the world. This unit was not just a simple research center, it was a place where the boundaries of human morality were pushed to their darkest limits, all in the name of warfare. Imagine a world where science is exploited, where life is devalued, and where the pursuit of power overshadows humanity. This was the reality of Unit 731, a horrifying testament to the depths to which mankind can sink in times of war. What if I told you that one of the most horrifying chapters of World War II was kept hidden for years? The year is 1935, the place is Harbin, Manchuria. This is where the story of Unit 731 begins. Under the command of Lieutenant General Shiro Ishii, the unit is formed, but not as you might expect. On the surface, it's presented as a water purification unit, a benign entity providing a vital public service. Yet beneath this facade lies a dark and deadly secret. Ishii, a man with a vision, had a different purpose for the unit. He saw potential in the destructive power of biological warfare, and he intended to exploit it to its fullest. This was the true purpose of Unit 731, to research, develop, and weaponize biological warfare. Unit 731, under the guise of a water purification unit, began to operate in the shadows, its real intentions known only to a select few. And just like that, the stage was set for some of the most horrific experiments in human history. Behind the walls of Unit 731, humanity was forgotten. In the heart of occupied Manchuria, a chilling darkness thrived, where the sanctity of life was tossed aside for the pursuit of knowledge and power. Unit 731, a covert biological and chemical warfare research facility, was the epicenter of some of the most heinous acts of the 20th century. Within this facility, a horrifying array of experiments were conducted. Vivisections, the dissection of live human beings, were carried out without anesthesia. The subjects, referred to not as people but as logs, were strapped down, their bodies laid bare to the cold steel of a surgeon's scalpel. The objective? To study the human body's response to disease and injury, to understand the thresholds of human endurance. But the cruelty didn't end with vivisections. Weapon testing became a routine horror within the facility. Flamethrowers, grenades, biological and chemical weapons were tested on these live subjects. The screams that echoed through the walls of Unit 731 were not the sounds of soldiers on a battlefield, but of civilians, caught in the cruel crosshairs of war and scientific curiosity. The victims of these monstrous experiments were primarily Chinese and Korean civilians, their lives deemed expendable by their captors. However, they were not alone in their suffering. Prisoners of war from various nations, including the United States, the United Kingdom, and the Soviet Union, were also subjected to this inhumane treatment. Imagine the fear, the despair, the utter hopelessness that must have consumed these individuals. Stripped of their rights, their dignity, their humanity, they were reduced to mere test subjects in the most gruesome of experiments. Yet, amidst the darkness, their stories persist. A stark reminder of the depths to which humanity can sink in the name of advancement. A chilling testament to the atrocities that occurred within the walls of Unit 731, these narratives continue to echo through the annals of history, pleading for remembrance, for justice. The horrors of Unit 731 were far beyond the realm of war, they were crimes against humanity itself. The world remained ignorant of these atrocities until the end of World War II. Unbeknown to many, as the war concluded, the Allies stumbled upon the remnants of Unit 731, a chilling discovery that unveiled a horrifying chapter of human history. The site, abandoned in haste, bore witness to the unspeakable acts committed within its walls. However, in a shocking twist, the United States, driven by Cold War paranoia, saw value in the gruesome research data. This led to a clandestine agreement, a pact with the devil, if you will. The United States shielded the perpetrators from prosecution in exchange for the blood-stained data, a chilling compromise that fundamentally challenged the principles of justice and humanity. The immunity granted to the architects of these horrors was a bitter pill to swallow. Men who should have stood trial for war crimes instead walked free. They resumed their lives, some even continuing their medical careers, their dark past conveniently swept under the rug. This clandestine deal was a betrayal of the victims and a stark reminder of the lengths nations will go to in the pursuit of power. The impact of this cover-up rippled through post-war geopolitics. It tainted the United States' image as a beacon of justice and fairness. It sowed seeds of mistrust that lingered for decades, further fueling the tensions in an already divided world. Moreover, the ethical implications of using data derived from inhumane experiments continue to be a matter of heated debate in medical circles. The information, though valuable, was obtained through horrifying means that violated every principle of human rights and medical ethics. The aftermath of Unit 731's unveiling was a tumultuous period, a time of shock, disbelief, and above all, bitter disappointment. It highlighted the grim reality that sometimes, in the shadowy world of geopolitics, justice takes a backseat to expediency. Unit 731, a dark chapter in history, was finally unveiled, but justice was never truly served. The echoes of Unit 731's atrocities still resonate today. The legacy left behind by this clandestine project is one of enduring impact and profound implications. It has indelibly shaped our understanding of human rights, serving as a stark reminder of the lines that must never be crossed, even in the pursuit of scientific knowledge or military advantage. The atrocities committed within the confines of Unit 731 not only shocked the world, but also instigated a profound shift in international law and bioethics. The trials that followed unveiled the horrors of human experimentation, prompting a global outcry and leading to the establishment of stringent guidelines for human subject research. Moreover, the unit's legacy has been instrumental in the evolution of the Geneva Conventions, fortifying prohibitions against torture and inhumane treatment during times of war. It has also spurred a renewed commitment to preventing such atrocities from recurring. The story of Unit 731 serves as a haunting reminder of the depths to which humanity can sink in the name of progress and warfare.